Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. Today I'm going to be answering a question that a subscriber left in the comments section from my most previous video, which is in the description box below. I wanted to make a video giving a detailed response of what I would say to address the problem that this subscriber has. I'm going to read it out loud and look at my computer below. This comment is from Nancy. She says, "Okay, so Hyram, I have bad acne, of course. And I feel like most of the treatments I've tried are super hard on my skin. They dry it out a ton. And still don't really do anything. So do you have advice on that? I love you so much." Oh, thanks Nancy, I love you so much too. Thank you for commenting, and that's a great question. A lot of people have the same concern as you, to where you have acne prone skin, but unlike a lot of people, it's not oily, and the products you use tend to dry out your skin a lot. This is kind of a complicated response, and it's going to result in you having to go look at ingredients of specific products rather than me recommending specific products that you could use. So this combination that you're talking about is what I like to refer to as dry sensitive skin. Your skin is sensitive and thereby creating acne as a response to the environment or products that you're using it, but it's also dry, and when you use commonly drying products that would be able to help other people with acne, for you what it tends to do is dry out your skin too much. So first I'm going to talk about products that you should avoid. When you're looking through the ingredient list of a product, I want you to make sure to avoid witch hazel, menthol, and alcohol. The reason witch hazel and menthol can leave kind of a stinging sensation for the skin, and a lot of times are used for drying the skin out. The problem with this is that the stinging can leave your skin really sensitive and even cause a bigger breakout, and it's going to dry out your skin even more. So make sure you don't look for either of those, and avoid alcohol. The reason I say avoiding alcohol is because alcohol really dries out the skin, and not only that, it's really bad for anti-aging. Alcohol will make you age so quickly because it dries out the skin so much. What I also recommend you avoid are bar soaps, because they can be really drying to the skin and leave it kind of tight, and that's not going to help your skin heal at all. And also to avoid harsh scrubs. And I would say anything that's harsh has the little granules that kind of exfoliate the skin, or any products that would have really harsh chemicals within them. Make sure you avoid those, because those will particularly irritate your dry skin. Now, here's what I recommend you look for, and this is going to require you to look through the ingredient list of the products that you're potentially interested in. I would say first look for salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is really great because what it does is that it deep cleanses the pores while exfoliating the skin. However, it's very gentle, and the cells within the acid itself are small enough to penetrate the pores deep down in the surface. So this means it's not going to be as harsh on your skin like a lot of other exfoliating acids, but it will be able to really deep cleanse the pores, as well as prevent against any aging and hydrate the skin at the same time. And I would say look for salicylic acid in a percentage of 2%. This means it's going to be really strong and be able to really help your skin out. In addition, look for products that have benzoyl peroxide. This is really going to help, again, deep cleanse the skin, but this one really focuses on hydrating the skin as well, but not too much to the point that it will create acne, because it's dually cleansing the skin as well. And try to look for this in a percentage of 2.5. And the last thing, make sure you look for a moisturizer that is specifically designed for normal to oily skin. And maybe err a little bit more on the normal side, because oily skin products can usually mean that they're drying. So be careful, and make sure you watch my other videos so that you can see what ingredients to avoid for really oily skin. But try to go for moisturizers for normal skin. That way, with the salicylic acid and benzoyl peroxide that are a bit more drying to the skin but deep cleansing and add a bit of hydration, you'll be able to add even more hydration with that without leading you to be oily and create even more acne in the future. I hope that answered your question. As a resource for this, I used Paulas Choice, which is an amazing website that I go to all the time for my skincare questions. It's a bit scientific and sometimes complex, but if you have any more questions, I would recommend going to the link that I put down in the description box. Paulas Choice will be able to recommend a lot of solutions for you that will be able to help make sure that you don't use anything that would be irritating or even dry out your skin more. If you are watching this video, I want to hear any questions from you. Please leave a comment in the comment section below and ask me any of your questions that you've always wondered about skincare. I will be happy to answer them. Thankfully, I've been able to find a lot of resources that provide good answers to the problems that you may have, and so I'd love to be able to create a video addressing that specific problem. So be sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I will do my best to create a video response addressing the problem that you're talking about. As always, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get the alerts so that every Tuesday and Thursday you're able to see my videos and learn more about skincare. On Tuesdays, I create Teach Me Tuesdays videos, which is going to be educating you guys about certain ingredients within skincare products, and on Thursday I'm going to be reviewing products and seeing as to whether or not they help the skin or whether they hurt the skin. So make sure you tune in for both and subscribe to my channel so you can see both of those. Thanks, guys.